Hey guys, I had several dreams last night. This one kind of stuck out. It's nothing too detailed. I just thought I would share it. In this dream, there were I was standing at this gate. So I mean, I can actually, if you see that gate where all my goats are, okay. Let's say I was standing like at that corner post right there, right? And in that dream, here, I'll just leave. I'll just let y'all look at the goats. Uh, I'm standing where the gate should be, and there's two people that they're moving this gate. I I don't know if they were gonna hang it. That's what when you replace a gate or you put a new one up, you say you're gonna hang this gate. So I don't know if they were putting it up, but the gate that they had was new. And I said, man, that goat, I mean, that goat, that gate they have in their hands is worth like $2,000. That's what I was thinking um, as I saw them hold this gate. So then I looked off to my left. So if it was in the dream, I would have been looking off, like up to where that shed is. It would have been similar distance. So I'm standing here, I'm looking over there, and there's two horses that were standing off in the distance. One of the horses walked behind the other to where they lined up perfectly. You couldn't see the second horse because he was standing in alignment with the other one. And I had this BB gun in my hand, like an old Red Ryder, lever action, cheap, BB gun. If you grew up with BB guns, you know what I'm talking about. And in the dream, I said, I wonder if I can, if I can hit these horses. Now, in real life, I'm not the kind of a person that's going to sit there and shoot horses with a BB gun. But in the dream, I cocked the gun, I shot once, and I was thinking, okay, I missed. I cocked, I shot again. I hit the horse, the second one, that was behind, that was perfectly in alignment with the other one behind it. So I hit this horse that was behind the horse I was aiming at, and that second horse jumped up, I mean like reared up and jumped almost in a way horses don't do that. The way it jumped, oh gosh, it would have been like a frog or a rabbit or something. This horse took off, jumped up, and then it shortly after it did that, it disappeared behind this barn. I couldn't see how far it ran because as soon as it reared up and jumped, but when it jumped, I mean it vertically jumped. So it's hard to explain with words. All that being said, I thought, this dream, it seemed kind of prophetic to me. I'm at this gate, okay? The gate is open. It's almost like there's two people they've got this gate in their hands. I know, hey, this gate is worth $2,000, right? And it appears like they're about to replace the old one and put this new gate up. I look off, I see a horse in the distance, not far, walk directly behind another horse. I happen to try to shoot it. And on my second shot, I hit the second horse. The thing that really stuck out, when the second horse jumped, it caught me by surprise. It wasn't the horse that I expected to run. I think this is the key part. I did not expect that horse to jump and run. So I had the dream with Brother Keith in it, where he bought two paintings from me, and the paintings were of horses, and he wanted me to sign off on this painting. Well, Christopher Harris, I believe, saw a vision of horses getting ready to run, and then so like Sister Sharon and Philip Paul said, God showed him it's around the corner. Well, in my dream, I'm at the gate, and the horses are just a little ways off, within range, but they're close enough to where I could hit them with a BB gun. So if anybody knows, I can throw a rock farther than I can shoot most BB guns. It's funny because Mike's out here, there's a shooting range. And my friends, they were shooting their guns, and they had some grandkids, and they had these little cheap BB guns. Them BB guns, I mean, you could barely shoot a target, maybe not even 40 yards. I can throw farther than that. So the point I'm making is that maybe this dream was from the Lord, and he's showing me it's so close, it's like within range of even a BB gun, right? But that the thing I have my sights set on is not what's going to take off first. So that's just a little nugget of wisdom to think about when we seek the Lord. You know, he can reveal what he wants to, but he also reserves the right to surprise us. Obviously, life is definitely got its surprises, but there's some things that God wants to show us in advance. So I do think God was showing me something is going to jump hot. Some investment is going to move before the one I expect, and it's going to move higher than what you would think. And it's very close because in the dream I was able to hit it with this BB gun. And the fact that it's in alignment with the other horse, it was in perfect alignment, that might have something worth interpreting. It could be that the second investment that's behind the other one is one that I didn't maybe prioritize as much. So something to pray about, y'all. I'll try to keep this short. That's about all there was in the dream. I didn't get to see where that horse went, how fast, because he kind of disappeared behind a barn. But yeah, y'all have a blessed day, and I'll talk to y'all later.